Hello there, lovely people. It's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and I'm not alone. I'm joined by the venerable, the mysterious, the enigmatic Felix.
It's direct time! Let's go, Alex!
Yes,
Woohoo!
Felix has given the game away, as is the title. Yes, a new direct has been announced. It's happening tomorrow, the 8th of February, at 10 p.m. UK time, 11 p.m. Central European time, and I want to say 2 p.m. one of the American times as he quickly rifles through the PR.
PST.
Yes, 2 p.m. Pacific time. And
or as we call it, 2 p.m. Xeon time.
Incidentally, the reason Xeon isn't here is because he's asleep. These always happen in the night for him. Poor boy. But anyway, we're going to have a brief discussion as to what we think may be in it. You know, just sort of wild speculation. Imagine doing a video talking about what might be coming out in 2023. The idea is just unthinkable. So Felix, kick us off with something spicy.
Well, I don't know if it's spicy, but give us Mario Party DLC. Oh, it's been so long. And
I tell you,
like
it's gonna be a sequel, mate. It's gonna be a sequel.
I know, but I'm holding my hopes. And, it's the hope that kills you, isn't it?
I have heard that, yes, from various doctors. I think we're absolutely, it's so overdue now. We must be getting something to do with Advance Wars.
Yes.
Because it's blinking, what? I mean, it was supposed to come out in 2020 originally or something like that. It may not have been that early, but I think it was supposed to come out in 2020. Then it was delayed to 2021, and then some bad stuff happened. No, 2021, then 2022, and now 2023. Either way, it's been a long old time. That I think we can all agree on. And I know that some stuff went down, and Nintendo felt it may not be in the best of taste. But, you know, at the same time, they announced this game, we expect it to be released, you know?
Yeah. And another thing that we hope to be there, well, that we know there's going to be something, right? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, there's going to be something. Even if it is, as you predicted in a previous video, just the announcement of a Tears of the Kingdom Direct, which, I don't know. On one hand, I think, no, I don't think they'll do that. But it's Nintendo. God only knows what they're going to do.
They could definitely, maybe have a little trailer or just have, we'll be showing off maybe tomorrow or next week more stuff about Tears of the Kingdom. So many people will tune in. Yeah, I got my money on that. And I also have my money on that we will... I know I've said this, I sound like a broken record, but we will see Silksong tomorrow. And that's because, if Microsoft is to be believed, tomorrow is the time to do it, because I don't believe Nintendo will have a Direct before June. And if they want as many people to watch this, tomorrow is the time to do so.
Yeah, but it depends on what Team Cherry is up to, doesn't it? I mean,
I know. I'm just thinking this could make sense. Again, it's what I hope, not what I actually think.
It's definitely interesting that Silksong appeared in a Microsoft thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hollow Knight is by no means a Nintendo property or even a Nintendo, primarily a Nintendo-related IP, but it was still, I wonder whether there's some sort of exclusivity going on there. I suppose if we don't see it tomorrow, then that's another point on the graph at least.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see.
I also think that they're just going to show off Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, because they do that, They're just like, hey, there's a game coming out in less than a month. Make sure you play it. And it's like you are preaching to the choir. The people who watch Nintendo Directs are the people who already know everything that was in the previous Directs. So I think it's a bit silly, but they'll do it anyway.
I mean, talking of games that are coming out soon, we'll probably see something Octopath Traveler 2. Maybe a demo. They've been doing that. Maybe you get to play the first chapter of every character. I mean, I could definitely see that.
They've done that before, where you could and you could actually transfer your data over, couldn't you? Which was that was a really nice feature, and I think more demos should do that. Not that all demos would necessarily work with something like that, but I liked that. I liked that about a game that I also, that just didn't gel with me. I can appreciate a nice idea when it happens.
Exactly. Do you have another prediction?
I do.
What do you think we'll see tomorrow?
I do. I think we're going to see the announcement of some more N64 games coming soon.
Oh, that would be lovely. Maybe a release date for Mario Party 3 coming to the service? That would be
Maybe.
nice.
Yeah. I mean, if they do that, then I imagine they would also have some new stuff to show off as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just excited for Mario Party 3 to come to the service.
It's all Mario Party all the time. Every Mario Party is a Felix party deep down, isn't it? I really hope we get Diddy Kong Racing, because that game is excellent and it runs terribly, at least on PAL systems.
Okay.
So, sort of to have an official way to play it at a reasonable frame rate would just be chef's kiss. Also, Banjo-Tooie, why not? Let's get Banjo-Tooie in on this.
Let's get it.
As well. Because why not
Yes.
bring all the rare games over? Because frankly, they're some of the best.
We talked about Mario Party. What about Mario Kart? We will probably see Wave 4, and I'm really excited for that, because I like myself some new waves. I live near the ocean, you see.
But you know what else lives by the ocean?
What, Alex?
I was hoping to have thought of something by then. I thought of the segue, not what I was going to segue into.
Okay. Very smooth there.
we recently, earlier this morning, we got the announcement that the Switch has sold 122 million units. So I imagine there's going to be, actually, maybe there may not be a mention of that in there. They don't always flaunt things like that. It's mainly more sort of like reports that they leave it in rather than the directs.
Yeah.
But I wonder whether we're going to get some sort of new special edition Switch console. I mean, there was a Tears of the Kingdom one leaked, well, supposedly leaked, some time ago now, and it looked like it could be real, but also it was a while ago now, so I don't know whether it's been outed as being a complete falsehood or not. But even so,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did one.
I mean, the leak didn't look really real to me, but I'll gladly be wrong, because Tears of the Kingdom OLED Switch.
Even if that leak wasn't, or that leak in inverted commas wasn't real,
Yeah.
it could well be that there are real one. There is a real one
Exact.
coming.
Yeah. Totally real. And you know what also is real, Alex? Pikmin 4.
Oh, Pikmin 4. That's a damn good point. We could actually get
Yeah.
a decent look at it, or they just won't mention it, which is also possible.
Oh, they could definitely do that. I really hope we get like at least a released window, because we know
Oh,
it's coming out this
yeah.
year. I really hope it's not delayed. But
I hope it comes out in April.
yeah, we don't have anything really coming out in April, do we?
Do we have anything coming out in March? Bayonetta, or is that February?
No, that's March, not February.
Oh, there we go then. So April's the date for Pikmin 4. Write it
Okay.
down in the comments. April is the date for Pikmin 4. It may not be a complete date, but it's as close as we're going to get. I would thoroughly love that. I really would. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they even do show it, it might just be it's coming in 2023, because I mean the PR says that it's going to be mostly focused on games coming out in the first half of 2023. I learned a long time ago to take that with an enormous pinch of salt, more like a bowl of salt, frankly.
An ocean of salt.
An ocean of salt is a reasonable amount because the
Yeah.
ocean is full of salt.
Exactly.
That's a
You
fun
got
fact
it.
for the day. Stick that in your travel blog.
Lastly, I think we should just mention Metroid Prime. Are we going to see it finally?
I mean, I want to see it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think we will. I've been
No.
burnt so many times. I've done so many videos like this where I predicted, hey, it's going to be Metroid Prime 4, and it has never been true. So I would be giddy as a schoolgirl if that happened. But at the
Yeah.
same time, I'm not expecting it. I feel like Nintendo, maybe there's some sort of issues going on. I mean, Retro hasn't released a new game in, I think, 9
long time.
years.
Oh, that's too long.
Yeah, I mean, they released Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and on the Wii U, that was their last new game. They then re-released it on Switch, but there has been no game
that
since.
game was so good. Please
it
give
is
me
gorgeous.
I wish just for a new Donkey Kong game. That would be nice.
Yeah, that was one of my predictions for this year, wasn't it? A new Donkey Kong game based on
Yes.
nothing. Love it.
Oh, before we end, do you think we'll see something Mario? Like a 2D Mario, or like the movie is coming out soon. I imagine we could see something that ties in, or at least just comes out at the same time.
I would actually argue the opposite. I would say they don't want to distract from it by having too many new Mario things at once, because I don't imagine we're going to get a Mario film game. The film is already looking like it's kind of showing off Mario's past and, sort of going through a load of different set pieces. So going through, we don't need Sonic Generations Mario Edition, It's not really Nintendo style anyway.
No. I definitely see your point. I could see it going very much either way.
Although, they could actually mention the Mario movie in the Direct. That I could easily see happening.
Oh, probably. I mean, they want as many people to know about the movie, and I mean, most people know, but I imagine, well, maybe someone has lived under a rock. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe somebody hasn't seen Seth Rogen as Seth Rogen.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you got to see Donkey Kong in as Seth Rogen.
It's actually what I'm more excited for that than Tears of the Kingdom. That's not true. I am like I can't believe that we're gonna see more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. Like that's just bizarre. I'm so excited, Alex. I am.
Wahoo!
A little Christmas
indeed.
present for me.
My throat's a little dry, so I can't do a proper Wahoo Mario style. I'll try it. I'll try one anyway. Wahoo! That wasn't too bad. I decided Luigi would be a little simpler. Anyway, that's what we reckon is going to be in the Direct. But we could be right, we could be wrong. Why don't you let us know what you're going to be right about and what you're going to be wrong about as well with a comment in the comment depository below. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you predict that subscribe button appearing in tomorrow's Nintendo Direct and leave a comment saying exactly those words, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.
Oh, a little Easter prediction. What about The Great Ace Attorney 3? Oh, that would be lovely.
The Great Easter Attorney 3.
The Great 3 East Attorney. I'm actually really glad that it's happening at this late time, because tomorrow I'm going to the cinema, and it's usually at the time where Nintendo Directs normally happen. I'm going to see the new Cat in Boots movie, but I was like, I thought I messed up. I thought, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm at the cinema, but luckily it's happening at 11 p.m. my time, so it's really late, but I'm actually really stoked for that, because then everything just works out.
Do you mean
Cool.
Puss in Boots?
Yes.